recording.
That's fine.
I was on the Shade Room the other day. I think this was yesterday because Robin Thicke is about to drop a new album, and so he was singing. Post. And somebody has said in the comments, they said John B has 24 hours to respond. I was cracking up. And it's because of all of course, the rap beef that's going on right now.
Oh, that beef is something else.
I feel like I was thinking about that. I was like, ooh, did we call this to existence? Because remember,
why? Because
we was talking about Lucifer and Jesus rap battle.
Oh, we sure did.
I was like, yeah, we was talking about when he was tempting him. It'd be funny if it was going back and forth like rap battle. And then now all of a sudden, here we go.
40 days and 40 nights. I tempt you. What you gonna do, fool? God bless you.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I mean, I think it's interesting because of course it's steering everybody's interest back up into
real hip hop,
as they say. But I don't know.
I gotta say one thing. Yeah. I understand why J. Cole said I'm out.
Dang. He was like, I'm out.
He was like, it don't feel right in my spirit. That's not me. I don't get in stuff like that. I'm done.
I feel like he did do some battle rap back in the day, though.
I have to look, but
yeah, I think so.
I think J. Cole's more like an introspective, I'm an artist type of guy. Like,
yeah.
He don't really... Like, he don't party. Like, I'm not saying that to be mean, but it's just like
I get what you're saying.
He's the type that's like, perfect example. I clock in, I do my work, I leave. I don't mix and mingle with no coworkers.
Dang.
I don't talk to my boss outside of the hours of 8 and 5.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Is this a tree?
I'm
that's sorry.
That's
I squirreled. It's like a tattoo or sticker.
Yeah.
It's the tree of life.
I don't know. You know, as y'all know, he's white. So they shop in this place called REI. And
he's all your husband?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not Jacob.
Well, he is half.
He is half. But yeah, REI. That's like where they sell like the North Face jackets and all that stuff. So that's something from there. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I feel like J. Cole's like, y'all my brothers. Like,
yeah,
he's almost like, oh, brothers, let's come together. Let's not fight type thing. That's what I get out of his apology. But my thing is, don't apologize because it's if you guys honestly are just doing this for entertainment, most people should understand that.
Right.
But if it does come down to like how bad Jay-Z and Nas got, that got real personal.
Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Tupac.
Well, yeah,
people
Biggie,
lost
Tupac.
lives. So I think that's really why J. Cole was like, "Nah, I don't want that. I got kids and a wife."
Yeah, like, oh, we're not good. Which I don't. No shade. I just don't think they have heat like that nowadays, anyways, for something like that to go down.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, this ain't Ice Cube versus Eazy-E. This is not. Like, y'all don't got it like that. I'm sorry.
I don't think Kendrick has goons. J. Cole doesn't have goons.
Nah, man.
Drake has talkers, I'm sure. Like, his people probably talk big-ish. You see he's going back and forth with...
Rick Ross.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
He called him goofy.
He sure did. I laughed so hard. And I know this is the Bible Bad Blacks podcast, but I really
Just give us a minute.
Yeah, because I saw that. I was like, oh, he's called him a 50-year-old goofball.
Goofball. Like, that's an insult. Goofball is like, that's right up there with nerd.
I shouldn't be like this, Howard.
I shouldn't either, but Lord. Somebody call you a goofball, you be like, what?
I know, right? Like, how you come back from that? I'm not a goofball, you are.
you weirdo.
Yeah.
Your mama.
Oh, right. But yeah.
You know what they need to do? Pick up the Bible and read it.
They sure do.
They need to do.
That's what they need to do. Y'all need to come to Jesus.
Come to Jesus.
I honestly think, though, I don't think that Kendrick was... He threw shots, yes. But was he trying to be you know what I mean? Like, I'm attack y'all? Nah.
I don't think so
either. I think everyone else blew it up. And then it's like, oh, you gotta respond. You gotta respond. It'd be the equivalent of Peter telling Jesus, oh, man, you gotta respond. You gotta respond.
You gotta say something.
You gotta say something. You can't let him go out at you like that. He talking about your daddy. He talking about your daddy and how he about to take over heaven. He talking about he gonna rule the world. You go for that?
Wait. I have a dumb question, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
Okay.
Who you think would have produced the diss track for for Jesus, and then who would have produced the diss track for Lucifer?
Seeing that he was blessed with all the wisdom, I would say Solomon. Solomon would be out there being a whole producer of the track. He probably ghostwrite for Jesus. Yo, say this.
He probably.
This is what you need to say.
Oh my
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna have no clap back against you.
Okay, so I know who produced Lucifer's track.
Who?
Judas.
Dang.
I got that heat for you, Luce. I got that heat.
Oh.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, wow. Welcome to another episode of Bible by Blacks.
What up, though?
It's your girl, Regina.
It's your girl, Miss Jack.
We are going to bring back y'all's favorite.
Yes.
The Real Housewives of Heaven.
Head girls.
And we are going to actually put them on spring break, like we promised. And
yes.
So we had a break, and while we were on break, they were on spring break.
Yes.
And we're going to recap what happened to them on spring break. All right. So on this episode for spring break, the ladies are going to a resort. Y'all will find out the name of the resort in this episode. So we're going to try to remember who played what characters because we can't, because this last one was Friendsmas. I do remember Friendsmas ended very shady.
Oh, it did.
Because everybody bought some shady gifts. Noah got drunk.
Yeah.
And Urias showed up because Mabel invited him as Delilah's date, even though Delilah already had a date nobody knew about.
Right.
And they started fighting. And so I think everybody left.
I mean, that sounds like, a normal time with people anyway.
True.
So.
Especially because not everybody always gets along. So I imagine after Friendsmas, they probably went and had their I'm gonna turn this down again because that's too loud for me. I don't know why. Anyway,
sounds okay.
Okay, so everybody had their own family Christmas, brought in the New Year, and they haven't hung out as much.
It's been a minute.
Okay, it's been a minute, and so here's the guys again. They went to a cigar bar. Okay, we're gonna call that Abraham's Bosom is the name of the cigar bar. Yeah, we're just gonna call it that. Why not?
The name of the cigar bar is Abraham's Bosom.
Okay, because Sarah be like, you need to make some more money.
Like a cigar bar.
And what's it sound like? A
gentleman's club.
Okay, fine. We will make it a gentleman's club. Okay, it's a shrine gentleman's club. And so they went out. They chopping it up, and they're like, yeah, man, Christmas was wild. The girls were a little bit heated when they left, but we want to get back together. And now that this, spring's coming up, season's about to change, I say we go on a trip.
We're going on a trip. In our fifth. Just look at me like I don't.
Go ahead. No, I'm waiting for you to finish the song.
I'm done.
Okay. You're not even done. And so I think since the first episode of Real Housewives of Heaven, it was at Noah's house. Friendsmas was at Sephora and Moses' house.
Right.
So the guys convinced David that Bathsheba and Michael Michelle should plan the trip.
Okay, so they plan the trip, and they're going to a beachy type of location.
Yeah, this is like an island.
It's like, a
secluded island, I say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Equivalent to like a Bahamas.
Okay. So, wait, did they fly? Did they try?
Yeah, they have to fly to get there.
this is what's going to change this entire thing. What airline did they use?
They are on their own private jets.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like somebody flew Spirit.
Except for Delilah.
Okay.
Remember, Delilah had to come up. Okay. We called Delilah the city girl. So she had to come up. She ain't got money like that. She ain't got no private jet.
So she flew Spirit.
So, dang, now you don't put her in Spirit? It makes sense.
She ain't got any money for Delta.
Real Housewives of Heaven. She's fine on Spirit Airlines.
Spirit! You would think it's a holy airline.
Oh, man. So, they are flying on their private jets. They get to it. We will call the resort the Garden of Eden.
How appropriate.
How appropriate. Okay? So, since they all have so much money, somebody has to have stock in this resort. I would have to say probably Adam and Eve.
I would hope so.
Yeah. So let's say that they got stock, like they have part ownership.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You said that David and the two wives is
planning
this, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that they got a special hookup from Adam and Eve?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I'm sure what happened is because if I remember correctly, Eve and Michael Michelle, the first wife, get along, but not Bathsheba. So she probably was like, I'm going to make sure you get the better location, the better view.
Right.
And the better size rooms.
Right. Okay.
And Bathsheba, because y'all know they ain't no way they staying in the same house together.
Okay.
That Bathsheba still got some nice stuff for her and her close set of friends. But it ain't going to be like what Michael Michelle got for Eve and Noah's wife, Sephora.
Okay. So,
I mean, Moses' wife, Sephora.
So those couples have that suite that has like the little private entrance to the beach and like their own little hideaway splash pool.
And every room is like a king size bed. Ain't no bunk beds, no twin beds, stuff like that. Like they did it up. Like they have, real nice bathrooms and everything. Ain't nothing being shared. None of that.
So let's start.
Okay.
So Noah and his wife are walking into, or did you want to start there or the drive up?
I don't know. You pick.
Let's start with the resort.
Okay.
Because in my mind, I'm already there.
Okay. Good.
Because you know what this reminds me of? Off the rip. Why Did I Get Married? Part 2.
Oh, I just watched part 1. Not yesterday. The other day. Why? I don't know. It made me instantly mad. I was 5 minutes into that movie and got hot mad of him leaving Sheila on the plane. Man. I was like, this man. And then the guy behind her, the one who went and snitched anyways. Talking about, she too big to be in that seat.
That's as well.
And then the airline had the nerve to come talking about, ma'am, people your size are required to purchase 2 chairs.
But I
was like, she ain't even big.
I'm sorry to break y'all. We gonna get back. But as a husband, why would you let your wife?
Because he wasn't about. That's why.
If he was smart, him and the little floozy girl would have been like, you stay on this plane. You can have these seats. We're gonna go
and drive.
But he's a little punk.
What he should did was not cheat on his wife and stay by his side. I'm
that's
just
the
saying
obvious answer.
But anyways.
So yes.
So Noah, they're arriving in the resort.
Right. Noah and his wife.
So they all have arrived on their private jets.
Right. Except Delilah.
And there's like a sprinter on the tarmac.
Yes.
Okay. For all of them.
The sprinter takes them.
Two sprinters
takes them to the resort.
Right. So they walk in.
In the resort.
Yeah.
Okay. So they walk in. There's little towel girls at the front with little warm towels.
Like Hawaii when they hand you up towels and the lei and all that stuff. Welcome to the Garden of Eden.
And I feel like the attendants might be naked or like,
oh, dang.
They might have coconut bras on. They do. They got coconut bras on. The little men have loincloths because they're taking it. They're combining the nakedness of Eden and then also when Adam and Eve realized they was naked, they got to combine the two. Okay. So this is Noah's wife. Oh, thank you for the towel. You might want to use that to cover up the rest of your body, young lady. I just, because my husband doesn't need to see all of your goodies. Isn't that right, Noah? No, I don't shut my shit.
Right, Noah, like, ain't bothering me much.
But hey, you drop one of them towels.
Hey. Not you didn't drop one of the towels. Wow.
Noah, dear, follow me. Let's go get our keys. Let's go check out our room. I'm so excited. We haven't been anywhere like this in so long.
And so here come Michael Michelle. Ladies. This isn't that type of trip. Ain't nobody getting just keys. We actually have houses set aside for everyone. So
we have our own
won't
villa?
actually be staying. Yes, we're not actually staying in rooms in the main part of the resort. So because I planned this trip, let me do the talking to the people that check in.
You don't need my help?
No, thank you. No, it's
David, you don't need my help either?
Here go David. David, David trying to keep the peace because Bathsheba in the back, she's still getting something out. And Bathsheba and Mike Michelle planned this together, but it sounded to me like Mike Michelle's trying to take lead. So in a minute, Bathsheba got to come through and be like, wait a minute, no.
Well, let's just call her now. This is no sweat. Bathsheba! Honey, do you need my help to find the villas? Do you need anything?
And here comes Bathsheba. Oh, no, sorry. I left one of my bags. Let me just grab it. So what's going on?
Well, Michael Michelle said that we have villas. And I'm excited about the villas. But she said she wants to go handle and get
no, she didn't. Hold on. Somebody hold my stuff. Hold my stuff.
I got it. It's just, okay.
So she stormed up to the counter where Mike Michelle is.
Oh, my.
And she's like, excuse me, what's going on? And Mike Michelle's like, I'm just checking in and getting the keys to the villa. Well, what? No, don't give her the keys to my key set from my villa because make sure that we have two separate villas.
Oh, so you telling me that Mike Michelle has her own villa? That Sheba got her own villa. So where David staying at?
Who?
David.
Oh, no. That's going to be interesting. They're going to be there for a few nights. Maybe one night he with one and one night he with the other. Like maybe they split it. If this is like a week-long vacation, that ain't even numbers. Somebody got 3 nights.
What if
each?
What if Bathsheba in Villa 1 and Michael Michelle way down in Villa 6?
Dang, he gotta go 6.
He gotta go.
He gotta get on a golf cart and drive.
Hey,
he got 2 bags packed. Mike Michelle packed one bag of outfits that she wanted to wear, and then that she got another type of bag packed for him with the outfit she wanted to wear, and that's staying with her. And
that her bag got the bikinis and thongs in it,
right? So she like to walk around being half naked, anyways, bathing with her window wide open. So they already popping off and arguing at the counter. Poor lady at the counter is like, who do I give the keys to? I just need to know the name. And then
it's Noah's wife. Is our room ready yet? I'm sorry, is our villa ready yet, girl?
Mike Michelle, hold on. Just hold on a second.
This is Noah. I'm gonna give me a drink.
No, yeah. Noah's wife. No, you're not. No, stay here, honey.
Nah.
Stay here.
Nah, don't.
Keep him away from the bar. Keep him away from the bar.
I'm a grown man. He done changed in the basketball. I'm a grown man. I can drink whatever I want. You don't run me, woman.
Yeah. She gonna have to. I can see Noah's wife going to up to them at the counter because she can't help but want to run control. She'll be like, "Well, whose villa am I staying in?" And Beth should be like, "You're gonna stay with me on our side of the villa." Okay. Well, can you be sure to make sure that there's locks on the actual drink bars inside the rooms, or make sure that our key won't unlock that?
And meanwhile, Noah's talking to her in the bellhops. Hey, listen, I don't know what villa I'm gonna get, but once they hand me the key, like say it's Villa 3, I'm gonna give you that eye, and then you tell me where you keep the locks for these fridges. Cause I know my wife. She trying to cock block or drink block. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he done pulled out some extra money.
I got some shingles for you.
Like, hey, listen, keep me stocked.
There you go.
Okay. The bellhop done took the money.
He said, no problem.
He's like, no problem. I got you. So they get the keys. They have to all mount up on golf carts.
Yes.
Because they are not staying on the main part of the resort.
So right now, who's there is Noah and his wife, David and his wives.
Yep.
And then coming out of the other sprinter a little late is who?
So we have Moses and Sephora.
Sephora. Why is it Sarah?
Sarah and Abram.
Yes.
Ruth and Boaz.
That's right. So, they probably just stayed on the sprinter. It's cool on there. They're like,
listen,
right now.
Because I can see Sephora be like, I didn't plan this trip. I'm not trying to take over like how Noah's wife does. So I'm just going to wait for them to tell us what they want us to do next.
Yeah, they non-confrontational. Yeah. They just stay in the bag.
And I feel like Adam and Eve going to show up later because they have to make a grand entrance. You know they do. It's the Garden of Eden.
It's theirs.
Right. They part owners in it.
Right.
In this business. In this franchise. So they come out. They're like, all right. So you got the two sprinters. So Mike and Michelle talking to her group. All right. I got our keys. Let's get up on the sprinter. They're going to take us up to our private area of the resort. Bathsheba go to her group. Say the same thing. Everybody goes. Everybody checks into their rooms. And do we want to do like who do you think?
Oh God! Oh Lord!
Was like, I want the master suite. Because on every Real Housewives episode, there's always an argument about who gets the main suite. Obviously, it should be the people who planned it.
The people who planned it should definitely get first dibs. But you dealing with somebody like Noah's wife who feels like she is entitled to everything. So they get to where they're going, and then she to the front line. We'll take this room, and then you have like Michelle say what?
Well, she would be with Bathsheba. So Bathsheba would probably like, well, no.
Okay, Bathsheba.
I have already selected everyone's rooms, and because each one of them is named, I guess, I don't know. And she'll be like,
the rooms are named?
Yeah. So you guys are in the room called the Ark. Me and David were staying in the kingdom. And then Ruth and Boaz, they're staying in the garden suite. And then who else would be on that side? We got her homegirl, well, Noah and Ruth, because they close. And then we have...
Wait, you can... I'm sorry, I'm too busy laughing.
No, I'm trying to remember.
Ruth and Boaz. Noah and... Oh, we didn't do Abraham and Sarah. That was missing. Abraham and Sarah.
Oh, actually, no, because Abraham and Sarah, you know who it is? Mabel and Job.
That's
who it was. Old crotchety Mabel.
They're in a room called Seven Plagues. This is a Seven Plagues room.
Wow.
Don't let the title confuse you. It's just a name.
Wow.
There is sand on the walls. So just keep that in mind.
So they have their rooms. Noah's wife, is she offended because she didn't get the main master suite?
Of course.
So she goes in. So she grabs Noah. She goes in her room and she picks out what?
She what?
What's she picking at?
Everything.
Like the T. She like okay. What? This is only 36-inch size TV.
Let me walk you through.
Okay, please walk me through it.
Okay, Noah. I don't think we're gonna stay here. I just can't. You gotta be knowing this.
But why? What's wrong, honey?
First of all, this is not 1,000-count sheets. We did not get the towels that I asked her to, require for me. Because I wanted the bathhouse towels. I just didn't really... There's no... We didn't get the room that has the entrance to the beach. Look at this view. We're looking at... Just is that a hornet's nest? What is that?
Honey.
No,
honey.
We're gonna go.
Honey.
We're gonna go.
Honey.
We're gonna go.
Okay. Let me remind you, we spent 40 days and 40 nights locked up in the top of a boat.
Noah, I'm just gonna stop you right there. That is exactly why I refuse to stay in this room. I am feeling triggered. Because when the lights go out, guess what I'm going to think about? No. Guess what I'm going to think about? I'm going to hear those giraffes bellowing. I'm going to hear those cows mooing. I'm going to feel the birds flip-flapping and calling. I don't want to do this. Bathsheba, no.
Here go Noah.
House meeting.
We need to humble ourselves.
Humble ourselves?
Yes.
Humble ourselves?
Just be grateful that you got a free vacation.
I know what your plan is here. You know?
Ain't nobody got no plan, woman.
Let me close this door. I know what your plan is. Okay? You just want to lay up in this room and open up that mini bar and get straight to the plum wine. You think it's slick, Noah?
This is why I need the wine.
Just because you built that ark with your bare hands does not give you the right to sit and drink.
I'm out.
You can go. She starts crying. You can go. Because I've been nothing but your wife this entire time.
Here goes the door. He is gone. He has left. He is headed to the bar. He's like, how do I get this sprinter back? I need to go drink. I need a drink because she's tripping already.
It's fine. You can go.
Lord.
It's fine.
And while she gathers herself together, here Bathsheba and David stuff. She out there, unpacking their stuff. Her room, of course, is perfect. They got a 50-inch TV. Mm-hmm. They got double vanity, a nice heated floor, heated towels, everything. The 9, okay? Mm-hmm. Everything you could think of. And then Mabel and Job, they go to their room.
The 7 plagues room.
The 7 plagues room.
That's the smallest room in the entire villa.
And now, just like Noah, we have made Mabel lush. And so she she goes straight to the mini bar in the room and was like, let me see what bottles they got.
Joe.
Yes, honey.
Joe, look.
Yeah.
I see what's wrong. You remember that?
Yeah. Yes, I remember.
Okay. Do they have any lime juice or pineapple juice?
I don't.
We are on vacation.
Mabel, how many drinks have you had already?
Are we counting?
Okay. You know what?
You know, on the flight, they give you complimentary.
Here you go, Joe. Every time we go on vacation, I just want to spend some time with my wife, and I already know what's gonna happen. He mad. He unpacking the suitcase. He gonna be like, she gonna be passed out all night long.
Joe, who you talking to?
No one, honey. No one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so did you bring that bottle opener?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, what about the smallest shot glass?
Yes.
Okay.
No, okay. No, wait. Mabel, let's have some ground rules.
What do we need a ground rule when we on vacation?
Every time we go on vacation, you take items from the room that we ain't supposed to take.
You supposed to. You pay for it.
No. Okay. You may pay for the drinks, which they be heftily charging us for that. The robe, they charge us for that. But what you can't take is the pillowcases. You can't take the pillows.
Job.
You can't take the people's sheets, Mabel.
Job, you're killing my vibe.
Mabel,
Job,
just
you're killing
promise
my vibe.
me.
Joe, you're killing my vibe.
Just promise me this one time that you don't embarrass us with our friends and that you don't try to take the sheets.
I know you not talking about embarrass. You embarrassed me that whole time when God was testing you.
Here we go.
Here we go. Didn't address anything that was happening.
Mabel.
Mabel. What?
Mabel.
What?
We just got here.
Oh, we did.
How about this? They said that we're supposed to be meeting up at 2 on the beach. So how about you go ahead and take you a nice shower. I'll pull out your swimsuit. And you get ready.
My man love me.
Yes, I love you.
Take out the one with the yellow polka dots.
You got it. Okay. I got it. You want the caftan? Do you need the caftan cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do need a nap first.
Okay.
What time? How much hours we got?
You got an hour and a half to get ready.
All right, give me an hour nap.
I can see her being the one snoring and passed out. Because She slushed as always. Why did we make her like that? Why did we make her?
We said he drove her to drink because
all the things. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I was like, dang, why did we make this lady like this? I think Mabel thick too. Huh? I think Mabel thick too. I mean, her name Mabel. Oh, so sorry. Sorry, y'all. She almost spit her water out.
Not only that, I hit my head on the microphone. Oh my.
Yeah. Oh my. But I think Mabel got body, but she's still thick.
So she's probably like, get it sexy.
Yes.
Get it sexy.
Yes. Okay. And so and Boaz is the last couple. They're in the garden room.
Yes.
The garden room.
They all romantic.
And they are romantic because you know Boaz. Yes. He's like, hey, babe, do you want me to carry you through the threshold like I did on our honeymoon?
Thank you, babe. Oh, my God. I prayed for you.
I can't even act this out because it sounds so gross to me. Sorry. This sounds
I prayed for you.
Let me get a character. Hold on. Just the thought of it, I'm like, oh.
You picked the wrong.
I know. I sure did. He's like, not a problem, honey, because he's big and strong. So he done lifted Ruth up with one hand, with one arm, and then the other arm he got the bags in the suitcase, and he's like, I got you, babe. I'm gonna carry you just like I carried you years ago.
Oh, wow.
And so he carries him through the threshold.
Thank you,
then he goes and he lays her on the bed.
Gently.
Ever so
gently.
He doesn't drop it there. He don't just drop her. He like lays her on the bed. And then, check this out, because they're so romantical. He had already called Bathsheba and was like, hey, will you put some roses on, have them put some roses on the bed for me and Ruth. I need a nice spread out in a heart shape for roses for us.
Yes.
And candles. I need the
and
candles.
The towels are shaped like
the swans.
I almost said goose. I don't know why. I don't know.
So yeah, they got the swan shaped washcloths or whatever. in the kissing in the middle of a bed of red roses with battery lit tea light candles.
And a little bucket of champagne.
The bucket of champagne, or not champagne, but we call it, like I said, plum wine. Oh, no, she drank apricot wine. Apricot wine is in the things, and she's like, "Oh, that's exactly the same wine we toasted to our wedding. You're the best, honey."
Yeah, man. You know, anything for you, baby.
Oh God, I'm about to throw up. So. They're too romantic.
This Boaz even further. You want me to rub your feet real quick before we head to the she's making a face.
Sorry.
She better throw up.
I'm serious.
Let me rub your feet real quick. I'll be back. Just relax. We got an hour and a half before we have to get down to the beach with the other couples. So is there anything I can do for you, babe? Ruth.
I'm trying to get back in the character.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's me. But yeah. Oh, I'm sure. He rubbed her feet. She's like, yeah, honey. Yeah, I packed the coconut oil in the bag. If you just grab that, you give me a good rub down. And then he's like, well, should we shower before we go? Yeah, we'll have time for that after we, massage each other. So they all in lovey-dovey in the garden.
They door closed.
They door closed. They happy. Yeah. So Noah done left Noah's wife. He went down to the bar.
She in the room crying.
As usual. She always crying. And Mabel is passed out after fussing with Job.
You can't say passed out. She's taking it down.
No, she passed out. She's flushed as usual. So she was knocked out. And Bathsheba and David. So they unpacked. And David's like, all right, so what's the plans again? And she's like, well, we're supposed to, at 2:00, we're supposed to meet up everybody. We're just going to go. We got, what are those things called that they rent at the
cabana?
A cabana. Mm-hmm. So we got 2 giant cabanas, and we're going to set it up where some people can go swim with the dolphins or something like that.
All right, this is David. That sounds good, but what are we wearing? Are we matching? Did you ask Michael Michelle?
I'm not matching with Michael Michelle.
No, hold on, babe. I'm just making sure that, like, let's say.
Okay. So here's what we decided, David. We here for 6 nights. 7 days. Okay. So you're going to stay with me the first 3 days, and I'll pull out your outfits for those 3 days. I don't know what Michael Michelle plans for you, but for the last 3 days, you'll be over there with her.
So y'all just going to split me like I'm a...
This is what you did. You're the one who had 2 wives.
Y'all not going to bring up that stuff,
because you're the one who decided to have 2 wives. I don't have 2 husbands. Do I have 2 husbands?
You will never have 2 husbands.
Okay, then.
Don't you fix your mouth.
Okay, then.
I'm the king.
So, okay. Yes, you are.
Oh, I thought somebody forgot. Okay.
Ain't nobody forgot.
So I'm going to ask one more time. What is we wearing? What colors is we wearing?
You're wearing yellow. Today is yellow.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
What? Okay, hold up. You said... What, I got three nights with you and 3 nights with her?
Yes.
You keep that up, I'm going to have 6 nights with her. Okay?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh.
Okay, because I'm a Sheba. I'm not Michael Michelle. Don't get it twisted.
Don't talk about her like that. We're not going to do this. This is a vacation. Y'all did this at Christmas. We're not going to do that. Okay? Fix it. All right. So you say yellow. Put the yellow trunks. They need to be ironed.
Yes.
Can you do that real quick?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll steam them, actually. I'm going to steam them and steam
Do you mind if I go see if she okay, if she
That's
needs
fine.
anything?
Go ahead. Go see her and make sure everything is good over there, because I'm pretty sure that bill of millionaires, that's the one I got.
Somebody tell me I'm the king.
And then when I call you, be ready to come back.
You be ready.
I'm always ready.
All right, cool.
They toxic as hell.
Why is so mean?
Because they be fed up. They be so fed up with each other. Like, you gotta split. Yeah, you go get ready. You tell me I gotta split a whole. Man, I wish somebody would tell me I have to split time between me and my husband on a vacation. I'm gonna be mad too.
Why can't they all stay in one room?
Dang. So
they not that friendly.
In the other villa, so jump scene to the other villa. Michael Michelle and her crew.
Yep.
So Michael Michelle, she check in. Their villa is top notch. Theirs is directly on the beach. Mm-hmm. Everybody has views of the beach. Okay. All the rooms are called Beach View 1, Beach View 2, Beach View 3, and Beach View 4. Okay? She made sure that hers were top notch. You can't even get it out. So they unpacked. Their villa is like a size and a half bigger than what Bathsheba's is.
Right.
So they go and all the girls are like, "Oh my God, Michael Michelle, this is great. Girl, how you get this?" And so she's like, Eve hooked me up, girl, because her and Adam are co-owners of this resort. So this
is Sarah. So where is Adam and Eve?
She said they're gonna show up later. They'll be here later.
So do they have their own room?
Yeah, everybody has their own rooms.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So when they open the door to their villa, they got wait staff.
But somebody sitting there like this.
Somebody sitting there
like, welcome to paradise.
Why does it sound like Coming to America? Why you have it sound like Coming to America?
No, I was doing Fantasy Island.
It gave me Coming to America vibes.
Sorry, I'm a black woman.
You ready for your royal bath?
I can't do a tropical, somewhat Spanish accent on demand. I can't.
Oh my gosh!
It gives very much.
That was funny.
Black.
It did. It gave very much black. So yeah. So they have wait staff. They got tropical smoothies on the tray ready for them. All right. They got that. They got like another charcuterie board.
Not just a charcuterie. They have a whole spread.
A whole spread. Everything's right. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, Michael Michelle, this is beautiful." And she's like, "Yeah, that's how a first wife's supposed to do it." Ooh. And so
Sarah says, "Shade."
Right. So it's like, well, all right.
So who all is? Abraham, Sarah, Michael Michelle, Adam and Eve is coming. Mm-hmm. Who else are we missing? It's just them?
Oh, shoot.
It sure is.
Did we forget somebody?
We put everybody in Villa 1.
Well, there's 4 couples over there. Okay, hold on. Bear with us. Okay, let's run down the list. You had Eve, Sarah, Noah's wife, Oh, Moses and Sephora.
All right, and it's okay.
That's what's supposed to be over there. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you know who probably gets at the whole spread first of the food? Moses. I'm sure he was like, "Give me some figs.
Right.
Let me have some of them little peanuts over there, and then the little cheese." Yeah. Girl, go find a room. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I can see Sephora be like, "You all right? You sure you want to eat that?" I'm good. Because remember, Sephora's the black one, so she'd be like, "Some of this don't. It still look bland to her."
And why you always got to do that?
Well, she does.
Why?
That's how Sephora is.
But why?
Because she has seasoning in there.
Oh, she did say that.
She sure did. She said she has seasoning in her and seasoning in everything that she does.
So basically, Sephora's throwing shade at the whole lunch or little appetizer board that they got.
She ain't throwing shade on it, but I'm pretty sure she was like, if there was something. Sephora's the one who bought the hot sauce out the bag. And a couple other condiments. She's like, just in case.
Oh, my God.
We need to add some more seasoning to it. We got it. We got you.
So at what point are we going to see Adam and Eve?
Okay, I say rooms are divvied up. Mm-hmm. Everything is good to go. Now, do we want to say that Adam and Eve was nice enough to let Mike and Michelle have the bigger room?
No.
No? Mm-mm. So what happened? Okay, so fast forward. Mm-hmm. So hours gone by. Everybody's, getting settled in. They're unpacking and they're getting unloading this stuff. Mm-hmm. Here comes Adam and Eve rolling up in their own Sprinter to the villa. And they walk in.
You know what song was playing?
What?
The Coming to America theme.
Somebody got out with the lion on his shoulders. And here come their servants,
the rose bears, everything.
They're throwing the roses on the ground for them to walk on.
So Eve actually comes in first. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Here goes Sarah. Eve, why y'all coming with your own servants like that? I don't think we have room for them.
First of all, honey, what's the name of this resort? Did you forget?
The Garden of Eden.
Say it one more time for me.
Garden of Eden.
It's about us. So we're gonna.
I'm sorry. For us. I don't recall saying it was the Garden of Eve. I thought it was Garden of Eden.
But honey, I lived in the Garden of Eden, so this is my.
Okay.
That little chair you sitting on. It wouldn't be there if it wasn't for me and Adam. Okay. Thank you. So I don't know what that toot is for. I just came to say hello.
Girl, no, I don't have a toot. You my own girl. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if we already have servants here, why y'all arrive?
But that's and where they your service. Those people, that staff is for you. Yes, Adam and I are going to have our own. We deserve it.
Hey, you know what? Do you, Eve?
And we'll. Okay. So where's Mike and Michelle? I just want to make sure.
She's upstairs. I think she's putting her and maybe stuff together in the room.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
She's not supposed to be upstairs?
Didn't she plan this vacation?
She did, but we had an understanding. It may not have been written down, but she's supposed to know that if Adam and I are coming on this trip, then we're going to get the master suite because we are in the Garden of
Well, girl, you might want to go up there and talk to her because I'm
not going anywhere. Mike and Michelle!
Here, Mike and Michelle. Let me hurry up and get all his stuff together.
Mike and Michelle!
Eve, is that you?
Darling.
Yes.
Please come down.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second. So she grabbed her stuff. She come downstairs. Hey, girl, what's up? Oh, y'all made it. They give each other hugs.
Yes.
And they're like, hey, Adam, the guys are already sitting back there on the island. They over there eating snacks and stuff.
It's Adam. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going over there just yet. We have to talk to you really fast.
Okay.
Honey, what's up? I got it. So what are you doing upstairs, hon?
I'm just unpacking.
Oh, well, okay. I don't understand how you're unpacking our belongings because they just got here. So what?
I wasn't unpacking your stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm unpacking me and David's stuff.
I don't think you and David are staying up there.
Where else would we be staying at?
There is a room off to the side by the kitchen. That's.
I'm not staying. First of all, I paid for this. I'm not saying by no kitchen staff.
Okay. Let me explain something to you. Like I had to do your homegirl downstairs. What is the name of this resort?
Here we go. It's the Garden of Eden. And yes, I know that you and Adam are co-owners of the resort. But when we talked about me and Bathsheba having to plan this vacation, and you're supposed to be my homegirl, we agreed that we would have the bigger villa.
Listen, I am still your homegirl, but I think you read something, or there's a little cue off.
Okay, you know what? Just get to the point. What is it that you want?
That's the bottom line. That's our room.
So if this is your room, then are you coming up on some money? You helping pay for some of this stuff?
Lean in a little bit. I don't have to pay for anything.
Okay. You know what, Eve? See, this is what they be talking about when they come.
What do they be talking about? And who is they?
They be talking about how you can be a little bit of a witch. You know, I'm just saying.
A witch?
I'm just putting it out there. Like I said, I be defending you and my homegirl. Who said that? It's ain't on the streets, Eve. Okay? But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm trying to have a good time. That by all means, fine. You can take the bigger master suite. I mean, the other one is only smaller by like literally 5 feet. That's fine by me. That's fine.
That's fine. But we're gonna address this about me being called a witch.
We'll talk about it later
at dinner.
Sure,
that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. So they do that. We're gonna skip the whole 2:00 beach party and go straight to dinner because the tea is hot. So you know they.
Well, we gotta do the beach.
You want to do the beach?
Yeah.
What are they going to do on the beach?
I say come up on the beach.
You want it to come up on the beach?
It's got to come up on the beach. And maybe that rolls into it. Oh, you did say that because they got to come out. Okay. Yeah. And so everybody's there. Everybody getting unpacked. So now, fast forward, you got a whole montage scene happening of everybody trying to get dressed and get together for the beach. Mm-hmm. So now, we know Eve is fine. Okay? Mm-hmm. We know Sephora fine. Sephora, I think she's stacked like Megan Thee Stallion. Type stack. Okay.
You know Sarah's not. No shade.
Okay. Well, why we do
they're an older set, so they're not worried about showing.
She said she might be 100, but she got it.
She don't
I think Sarah
See,
Sarah is built like Tina Turner.
Okay? No.
Like muscle arms in shape for her age.
This gonna sound bad, and trust me, the intent is not to
go for it.
Bad.
I don't care.
I just feel like she's more like a Loretta Devine type of. No, it's not bad. It's not bad, but you know, Loretta Devine play everybody, mama and grandma.
She does.
That's how I feel. Sarah going, just nice and.
That's fine.
Chubby cheek in the face and got a little compact. Yeah, okay.
Listen, she said she got Fashion Nova for the thick girls. That's fine. All right.
She shops at Cato.
Oh, wow. Not Cato. Wow. Okay.
A woman of her stature ain't going no doggone Fashion Nova.
Yeah, that would have been more like Delilah.
Delilah's fashion.
Delilah Fashion Nova and Shein.
Yes.
Okay.
And Ruth is JCPenney. All right, so they.
Oh, not just me. So who shops at Zara? Who got the bathing suit from Zara?
Michael Michelle.
Okay, Michael Michelle. She in the Zara. Okay.
Yes, and Bathsheba. I think she might be Fashion Nova too. What you think?
I can see that.
Okay. Somebody had to shop at Target though.
True, because she still was a come up as well. Bathsheba. Target.
Somebody had
Sephora.
Yep.
I would say Sephora.
Because Target's not bad.
But we said she built like Megan Thee Stallion. Target don't suit the shape of someone from.
She's Shein and Fashion Nova too.
Somebody
had to do. Mabel. That's Target.
Okay. All right.
That's Target.
All right.
She got that one piece with a little skirt on the bottom of it.
Okay. So everybody jumps in golf carts. They head down to the beach. Mm-hmm. They go to the cabanas. Okay, and
Adam and Eve's waitstaff has followed them.
Yes, and they're in a small little Sprinter or something.
And they got their own cabana.
So when they get out, they have to spread roses for them to walk on the beach. As they walk up to the.
Every time they come out, bam.
and everybody looking like, man, this is embarrassing. Who is now, that? So they get to the beach. They on the resort. They let the line out. Mm-hmm. All the ladies, everybody's talking about their rooms, about how great their rooms are, and how the beach view that we got is so lovely. Da, 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 da. So the other ladies, they come in hating. So Noah's wife is like, well, we don't have a view of the beach, and everybody's like, well, all of our rooms face and view the beach. So,
excuse me, this is Michael Michelle. Well, why would you have a view of the beach? Why do you think you should have that?
Well, I mean, because we deserve a beach view as well. Why wouldn't we? I mean, we are all here to vacation together, aren't we?
But you know what? Right now you have the best view. Just look around. There goes the beach. We're at the beach. Would you like something to drink?
No? Yes, I actually would.
You have to go over there to that bar.
What kind of... So why we gotta go to the bar? Y'all don't have no wait staff that can even bring drinks to us?
Well, I didn't sign up for the wait staff for this juncture, but you know who did? Adam and Eve. They came with their own wait staff, honey.
So you done put it on Eve. So Noah's wife is asking Eve, well, is there any way that your wait staff can help bring drinks for the rest of us?
No.
Eve shut that door so quick. She's like, no. Because they don't even get along. Remember Eve? Because remember we said Eve is number one. Mm-hmm. The first mother, but Noah's wife thinks she's the one. So she shut down real quick. She was like, no. So she had a little side conversation with Bathsheba and was like, is there anything you could do to get some wait staff to, because I don't think that we need to be walking on this hot sand just to get our drinks.
All right, I'll go check something out. I might as well. Okay, fine. So she goes and, gathers up about 4 or 5 people to come give them drinks and some food. Okay, so they're straight. But since we're at the beach, Eve still had a little chip on her shoulder from the conversation that she had earlier. Mm-hmm. So she sees the wait staff is coming to attend them. And she's looking around like she's talking to Adam. I don't think I can do this, Adam.
What's wrong?
I don't like the energy right away.
I mean, everybody's just relaxing and drinking and looking at the waves. Look at the dolphins jumping out of the sea.
I don't care about no dolphins. We've seen them before. Oh. Okay? I need to get this off my chest.
What
because
is it?
Apparently somebody said that I'm a witch.
Can you wait to bring that up at dinner? Like right now, we all just got back and everybody just unpacked. I think you need to just calm down.
Adam.
And let's just try to enjoy the moments that we have to share with our friends.
Adam Devontae Freeman.
Yes, Eve.
I am not going to break bread with these people until we get this situated. So you just... Sephora, Bathsheba, Michael Michelle, Sarah, y'all, Noah's wife, maybe y'all come closer, please. Adam... You take the man and go that way. Okay. There's jet skis for you.
I'm pretty sure that's what Adam's looking like. Do I need to stay around for this?
You can go.
So Adam leaves.
See you later.
He grabs his Ray-Bans, puts them on.
You can go. Ladies. So first of all, how do you like the resort?
I think it's beautiful. Okay. Yes, the water is very clear. You can see down to the bottom of it. And the sand is like a nice crisp white. This is beautiful. I see why y'all put in some money on this resort.
Beautiful. So something came up earlier as I was, unpacking and getting freshened up to come to the beach. Michael Michelle, do you want to chime in at any time soon and tell the ladies what you told me? Because I just want to make sure.
Here go Michael Michelle. All right. So Eve is upset because we had a little spat over, or I would say this, a misunderstanding on the actual assignment of our rooms in our villa. All of our rooms are beautiful. And I thank you again for helping me put this together. And I appreciate what you did.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But yes, in the middle of our discussion, it did get a little bit heated. And I did say, this is why some people refer to her as a little bit as a witch, because she thinks that she needs to be in control and everything needs to go to her.
This Noah's wife with the fake, a witch! The fake outrage.
Right. the fake, all fake, because Eve, she don't even like Eve. She don't even like her, and she's talking about a witch.
Who called you a witch?
We haven't done a cut to the producers yet, so we gotta cut to what's this?
The interviews,
the interview scene, the one-on-ones. And so he called the producer to Noah. So what's going on? Like, is it really a thing known around town that Eve can be kind of very snooty and snobby like that, and kind of be a mean girl?
I'll just say it like this: is fat meat crazy?
Oh. Then they come back to the scene of them to the beach.
Yes, Noah's wife. I'm called a witch, and I'd like to know who said that and why. What have I done?
Here come Ruth. Well, Eve, it's not so much about what you did. It's more about how you display yourself and how you carry yourself. The fact that you showed up with your own servants,
Ruth,
to a whole resort that already has wait staff, Ruth, is already coming off a bit snooty.
Okay, at this point, Eve took off her sunglasses and she's tightening up a little scarf. Ruth, I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, what is the name of this resort?
And see, and that's the other thing. You think just because you were involved in this resort, which is named after the place you resided in, but
then you don't have to say anything else. Okay.
But Eve.
So, no. If Eve, you cannot tell me who's calling me a witch,
Eve,
I don't want.
Like, here go Ruth getting worked up. Eve, come on now. Come on now. And here go Eve. We go Ruth to Eve. How many days was you in the Garden of Eden?
Oh, does that really matter?
Yes.
To you?
Because you always throw it in everybody's face that you was there.
I mean, we spent a while there.
You ain't spent no while. It was probably all of 1 week or 2 before you got your behind kicked out.
Does it matter? Was any of y'all there? I don't think
you know what? We couldn't be there, Eve. We couldn't be there because you guys got all of the humans kicked out. We're not allowed back in.
This Eve playing victim now. You don't know what we went through. You don't know what I've been through. Have you ever had a snake come up to you?
Here go Stephen. Here she go. Always crying. Always talking about she was the first. Always talking about we don't know what she went through. Always that she didn't understand what the rules were.
Any of you
don't matter. And we're just saying that we understand who you are.
Well, then why you call?
Because you don't have to put on this facade of who you are to everybody.
I am Eve. I am Mother Eve.
But you ain't got to say it all the time, Eve. And not everybody has to understand that all the time, Eve.
So is that what really all of you feel?
You go, buddy. Yes. Yeah. Even the homegirls, even Sephora's like, yeah.
This Mabel's wife. Hell yeah.
That's Mabel's jokes.
Tired of you.
Yeah.
Cause we tired.
She's
Put her drink of hand. We tired of you.
Like, yes.
Right.
I'm sick.
We tired of you. God.
And it'd be like, well, I just want to make sure, because, everybody tries to downplay my importance in the role of humanity. And,
don't nobody downplay nothing. If anything, you upplay everything.
Dang. She starts to upplay.
And you know how on reality shows the music goes it gets silent?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Right.
Dang.
People on the beach like, oh. So they finally calm Eve down, and everybody's like, all right, let's just go get the men. We're going to separate. We're going to do some excursions. We're going to meet back up later for dinner. So let's go get the men. And then here goes somebody is like, where's Noah? We got into a little bit of spat, and he was the bar, but I told him to make sure he met us down here later. So ain't nobody seen him? So they like, no. And then somebody's like, well, let's go round up the other men.
Oh, Lord.
I can see Sephora being like, you know what? I always know, because she'd be like, I know where Moses is. I'm going to go get Moses, and I'll go help get the other men together. So she go find Moses. She's like, where are the other men? So Moses and Boaz and Adam, they sitting at the bar with them. He's like, well, David said he was going to go for a walk. And she like, well, where would he go for the walk at? Well, we'll go find him in a minute. What about Noah? And they were like,
I ain't seen him. I don't know.
Ain't nobody see him.
I haven't seen him since we checked in.
They jump in a golf cart. They start looking for the rest of the guys. So they done found everybody.
Round everybody up.
Round everybody up. They find David. David is on the beach with some Speedo type swim trunks on, way further down from where the cabana is.
There.
He's sitting there, surrounded by a whole bunch of young women. And Sephora walk up, David, what are you doing?
Oh, hey girl, I was just telling them I was the king.
Who are all these women?
They just, listen, don't worry about that. They're guests here.
Ladies, he's married.
So?
To 2 wives. Back off.
Now where you come up?
Boy,
looking for.
You keep playing around. Let Bathsheba or Michael Michelle find you.
That's why I can't get.
Man, here go Moses. If you don't get in, we are trying to have a peaceful vacation. Here you go. Why you always starting them? You gonna mess up the nights for the rest of the men.
All y'all do is nag.
Get in, bruh.
Y'all can't talk to a king like this.
Boy, we ordering you. Get your behind up in here.
Who you ordering?
If you don't come on.
What are we doing anyway? Who we looking for?
I don't know. We still have to find Noah.
That's who y'all interrupted. We looking for Noah?
Well, we was looking for you, and now we gotta find Noah.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Y'all ain't gotta look for me. I am David. All right.
Please.
I want to make that clear.
Yes, it is very clear.
David act like Peter from Atlanta. So that's how David act.
David hops in. They drive, and they're like, man, where could he be? We ain't seen him.
This is Boaz, because he's the smart one. So how many parts of the beach are there?
I think there's 3. There's one part for the adults, one part for family, and then there's a nude beach.
There's a nude beach on this property?
Yeah.
I think we might need to just check over there.
Are y'all serious?
I have an intuition. Just wanna. Do you want? Okay, all right. Do y'all want the men to go retrieve him? Or
yeah, because it's just Sephora with them. Sephora tell Moses, drop me off at the resort.
Right. We'll take care of it.
And then they probably like, please don't say nothing.
Don't.
If we find him, that's probably where we find him. But don't say nothing.
And y'all gotta keep Noah's wife occupied. Just y'all go plan your outfit.
So here's the Ford Moses. All right, that's fine. We got it. Don't. I got it. I got it under control. So hey, she get dropped off.
Thanks, babe.
They go down to the new beach side, and then they roll up. Now Noah is not the best in physical shape. Okay, he's a little pasty looking from being cooped up so many times, so many days on the ark. So he ain't tan. He ain't in
wanted
shape.
Some sun on the shy parts.
He just walking around. He got a drink with the umbrella in it. And he walking around with sandals on, but nothing else on. Hey, he just passing by all these people.
Everybody just free.
They got their clothes on.
Why is everybody free? Free to be me.
He's like, this is my kind of people.
This is my kind of people.
This is my kind of people.
Hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with being free.
Y'all want to play volleyball?
No.
All right. Can I watch?
So David, Moses, Boaz, Job, all of them rolled up. They done spotted him. They're like, there he go. There he go. I know that backside.
What you mean that was out? That was in. I got it. I got the ball. There you go, girl.
Here they come. No, what is you doing down here?
How you get over here?
Man, we've been looking for you. Everybody looking for you. We gotta start getting ready for the dinner.
Look, my wife, we had a little situation in
listen, you know how she is.
Her.
But you know she loves you. And you know how she is.
I love her too, but sometimes we just need, man. She triggers me. I'm thinking back to the time when we were in the ark. That's a long 40 days, y'all.
We get it. All of our wives can be a little bit overbearing. Here go Boaz, not Ruth.
Right.
Not Ruth. We don't have those kind of problems.
Shut up, Boaz.
Everybody else is like, no, we get it. But you know she loves you. You know how she is. That's the woman that you pick. Come on, man.
No,
because you making us look bad. You and David causing problems.
Well, David said, "Don't bring my name up and nothing else."
David sit back, lean back in the cart with his feet up.
Don't bring my name up. This is Noah. All right, I'm gonna go back with y'all, but y'all have to finish watching this volleyball game. It's nice. I'm telling you that.
Noah, I don't even know how you found this new.
Just turn real quick. Look. They catching off the fly.
No, we don't need to get caught up in.
It's been a minute, man.
They're like, we do not. We're not trying to get dragged into this. Let's go.
Gosh.
All
right.
You can. From what I heard, the new beach is open an hour later than the rest of the beach.
So y'all want to come back with me?
No. We ain't saying that. But if you so happen to want to take a golf cart down here later, that's on you.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Good job, y'all. Good job. Little pervert old man.
He cannot help it. They go. Everybody's back in the rooms getting ready, and then here go the one-on-one with Sephora. So, ain't y'all missing like a couple of people? Where's Delilah and where's Lot and Lot's wife?
Girl, this is Ruth talking because Ruth is gonna be honest. Keep it real.
Oh, on the camera. Okay.
Yeah, I heard they just couldn't make this trip. I don't know for sure.
You talking about Lot and Lot's wife?
What?
But why couldn't they?
Well, she can't speak, so how is she gonna be able to travel like that? You don't think that would be an issue?
I mean, I'm sure they have their own private jet too, so they can come. So
I don't know. I heard this wasn't in the cards for them.
Yeah, and then here go the camera cut to Mabel. Mabel will be like, she a whole pillar of salt. She would melt. Okay, she can't be out here in this hot resort and hot beach.
We on the beach.
Yeah, she on the beach with the water. Let that water hit that woman and she'll dissolve instantly.
Gone.
She'll be gone. So no. I think that's the real reason why they declined. I know they tried to say that they had some things that they had to do with the kids, but that ain't true. She's just too scared to be near the water. And then when they were talking to Sephora about Delilah, here goes Sephora. Well, the rest of us showed up on the private jets. Delilah don't have a private jet. She was supposed to catch a flight, but it turns out she missed her flight, so she ain't gonna be here for a couple more days.
What she would have flown if she was gonna make it here?
I think you said earlier she was gonna be on Spirit Airlines. So the pilots didn't show up that day.
That is so clean. You hear me?
Oh, what if she was? I ain't had problems on Spirit. Well, okay. So she missed it. Her flight did not make it. So everyone's getting ready. Everyone's getting dressed. All right. So you lay out the scene for the dinner. Where's the dinner at?
The dinner is back on the beach, or like facing and like in one of those little what you call them, like those restaurants that like face the beach.
So it's not like at the private villa. They bought a private chef and a table. Yes.
Wait, what?
I was saying it's not like when they do a villa and they have like a private chef show up.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine. But then that which villa are they gonna be in? The bigger villa?
They have to be in the bigger villa.
So then this one long table.
Yes.
With all the couples.
And Bathsheba's hating by the time, because once they get to that villa, she gonna realize that villa bigger.
So Bathsheba walks in. Oh, okay. This is cute. I see the names of the rooms are even different from the one we got on the other side. Mm-hmm. Mike and Michelle, you have anything to say about that? Because
and here go Mike and Michelle.
We were together on this.
You might want to ask Eve because again, I went through Eve.
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Well, I know you're talking to me, but you asking me about the names. I don't own this resort. Okay. I'm not co-owner. I'm not full owner. I'm a visitor.
Okay. No, y'all. I'm good.
But she been all worked up because she now look, she gonna sneak off in the middle of dinner and go check out the rooms and see if the sizes is the same or bigger.
Like I'm good. good.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You know, when people voice get high, they not good.
They not at all.
That's fine. Okay.
So the dinner scene, everybody dressed up in flowy dresses and looking nice and put together, and they sitting there.
So they eating, they having a good time. You know, they got rack of lamb and whatever.
And so I would say Beth Sheba, because she's still in her feelings about the villa and whatnot. Her and Michael Michelle going back and forth, and here go David. Why don't y'all just get along with everybody? Like, we just trying to have a good time.
I know you're not talking, David. You the main one for the reason that we can't get along. And first of all, I heard you was MIA when we had our discussion with the ladies. The men were someplace else, but somebody told me you weren't around. So where were you?
Who told you that?
I'm not. Does it matter?
Listen. Y'all said be the beach. I was on the beach. The females wanted to have a conversation with Eve. You told the men to leave. We left.
Sephora, where did you find David? Because I know you know.
Here goes Sephora, because you know she honest. She was like, well, I went and got Moses and a couple of other guys that was at the bar, and we found David on the beach. Like he said, he was on the beach.
He was on the beach, but why wasn't he with the men? What was he doing?
Well, he was laying on the beach, and he was surrounded by some ladies, some nice young ladies.
David.
That was talking to him.
David. That's enough support. David.
Yes.
David. Yes. We discussed this.
Discussed what?
I don't care if you are the king, the pharaoh, the judge, the ruler, whoever. You gonna stop this mess.
Listen, all I was doing was laying out. I can't help it if I shine like that.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
I'm sitting, I'm laying, I'm just watching, absorbing some rays, watching the fish, watching people enjoy themselves. Ain't had nothing to do with me. That I was listening and people came up to me and was asking me what was I doing here by myself.
I just feel like, oh my God, my head. Oh my gosh. So David, all right, fine. You're just on the beach. Okay. So you mean to tell me when y'all left, y'all went straight back to the villa?
Listen, I don't know why everybody got smoke for me and why everybody would come and ask me questions. Why don't y'all ask Noah where he was? Why everybody worried about where I was? I was on the beach where I was supposed to be. Y'all need to ask Noah. Y'all need to talk to Noah and ask where he was at.
Noah's wife. Why are we asking Noah anything? What happened? Noah, honey, what are they talking about?
Here go Noah.
Noah.
Noah bent down. He's slurping his drink.
Noah, what are they? What's going on? What did I miss?
I was on the beach too.
David, what did I miss? She's starting to cry. David, please fill me in. What is
your man was out there on the nude side of the beach, okay? We had to go find him. And he was out there on the nude beach.
The nude beach? No.
No one cut his eyes at David. Like, I'm gonna
check you up.
Yeah. No, it's like, I wasn't with nobody. I was just walking and being free. That's all I was doing. I was minding my business, and I was just having me a good time.
This boy is... All right, look, when we found him, he's right. He was having a good time. I think it was a volleyball game. Volleyball game? So you were watching the volleyball game? I know what goes on in volleyball games. That's a lot of jumping and running back and forth. What do I need to do? Because why can't you look at me like I'm a volleyball game? She's she's
like she's a volleyball game. And then Noah was looking at her like, what? How is that even possible? You don't make no sense. He was like, listen, because you can't keep your emotions under control, I needed to go take a break. You was up there complaining about the room. You was up there complaining about the sheets and everything else. And I kept telling you, let's just enjoy ourselves and have a good time. But you always wanted to get stuff. So I went into the bar, I had me a drink, and then y'all sent me to the beach. It ain't my fault. Ain't nobody tell me specifically what part of the beach to be at. So you just said the beach. So I said I would meet y'all there. I went. Y'all weren't there. I enjoyed myself.
Honey, that's the problem. You enjoy yourself too much.
It's not. Maybe if you would stop pestering me all the time. Go Ruth to go. She patted her down.
Right.
She's like, it's okay, girl. It's okay.
Sarah's like, why did we come here today?
Right.
This week. Why are we on this trip?
Yeah. Sarah's like, this has been a hot mess. Everybody is like, this is only day one. You've been crying all the time, as usual. You can't keep your men's clothes on. She's like, Bathsheba and Mike Michelle, y'all, man, I don't know what to tell you about David. I mean, David's David. Y'all know who he is. You know who you married. Y'all need to stop fighting over it. It is what it is. And Eve, you over here in your feelings because people talking about you, but that's how you act. And that's, if you don't want people talking about you, stop acting that way. It's just that simple. Can we eat? We eat?
This Eve. That's how this episode go in. Keep my name out your mother mouth. Pass me them peas.
So yes, that's gonna wrap up the spring break episode of Real Housewives of Heaven. We'll probably bring them back later for the summer.
I hope not.
Oh dang.
Them girls is messy.
They are so messy. But we gotta find out what happened to Delilah. Knowing Delilah, because remember Delilah is a hot girl. So Delilah probably did show up to the airport, got there late, missed her flight. This really probably got delayed. But then she probably sat at the bar, talked to somebody, met someone else who was like, oh, well, me and my crew, we're heading out to Belize or some other island. Right. And so she's like, oh, cool, I'll come along.
And that's where she's at.
And she in a whole nother place with kicking it with people.
So they got to come back sometime at the end before the summer's over.
Yeah.
So they can try and mend fences.
I guess they're going to have to.
I feel like the next time the men don't need to come. That make it worse.
Yes. Yeah.
Because men are just as bad.
They are. They're just as messy.
They're just as bad.
Yeah. Because they didn't help at the Friendsmas.
No.
They did stay separate, but it still didn't help out. And now this is just... They ain't helped bring the peace. So, all right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
All right, peace.
Bye.